Hi, this is the first in the series of 5 new technologies that I've selected to share with you. I am currently working with an adult basic education and GED preparation program, and so a lot of what we try to do is work with our students to find free resources that they can use outside of our regular class time that will help them to prepare for taking the test and give them a little extra support. And this is one that I always like to share with our students. My reason for selecting this one is it does not require any type of sign up. Some of our students, most of them have email accounts, but some would prefer not to use them. And so I appreciate that this has multiple resources on it and does not require you to sign up or offer any type of email. It does have free GED practice tests, which is one of my reasons that I like to use this with the students. And this was actually brought to my attention by a student from last year. She had used it frequently when she was stuck at home with sick kiddos, or if she had a few minutes waiting for a ride to go somewhere. The GED practice tests that they offer on here are typically short. They're usually about 25 questions in length. And it does not allow you to actually click onto the answer that you select. However, if you click on showing answer, it will then show you what the correct answer is. I do like this resource as well because even though the practice tests they offer are shorter, they do a very good job of balancing out covering the different content that is going to be in the test, and the questions are very closely aligned with the newest update of the GED test. It also offers other resources, some helpful tips, more information about other resources for practice tests, helps you with a little bit of test anxiety, which with my students is definitely an issue. We've had that as a frustration for several of our students. My purpose in selecting this was to share an additional test preparation resource, both with my students and my colleagues as well. When students share something with us that they've used and felt was successful in helping them prepare and pass the test, then we of course like to share it with other instructors in the program and the students as well. The 2 ISTE standards that I believe this addresses, the first would be for educators, and that is standard 4B. Educators collaborate and co-learn with students to discover and use new digital resources and diagnose and troubleshoot technology issues. Again, as I had stated, this was a site that a student had shared with me, and she has found a lot of wonderful resources. Some of the others I will share further when we look at some of our other resources. But I do appreciate when our students find things and share them with the instructors, the colleagues, and one another. The second ISTE standard I believe that this applies to would be the ISTE standard for students 3C. This is where students curate information from digital resources using a variety of tools and methods to create collections of artifacts that demonstrate meaningful connections or conclusions. And this is something that we have started to do as a class on our Facebook group, and that is to curate and share different resources that the students have found, that the instructors have found, that our program coordinators have found, and if we can have them all compiled in one place, then that has been very beneficial for our students.